introduce you, and then good evening, everyone. So Jesse, let's do this right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the meeting today. Today we have our special guest, Jesse. Jesse, do you want
hello.
Do you want to introduce yourself or why you're here today?
I'm Jesse. I'm here to teach you how to create in GitHub. So I guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So Jesse, do you mind tell us your background?
I'm a CS major. I'm a sophomore. I'm at Berkeley. I don't know if that's yeah, that's it.
Okay, so today we have quite a few important things. So number one is how do we set up in an environment that we can work? Any of you have used GitHub before? You can raise your hand or you can just talk. Zero? Oh, Nathan. Okay, Nathan. Okay, Allison. Very good, very good. We actually, not too bad, not too bad. So Jesse, why don't you get started?
Okay, let me share my screen. Hopefully this will. I created a slideshow for this. Okay.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, starter guide. Okay, so this is the first step. This is probably the longest step. I need everybody to create a GitHub account, and then I need everybody's GitHub email. And this is also like the very uninteresting part. Yeah, so if you already have a GitHub account, just please please put your email in the chat, so I can add you to the repository. Thank you. I don't know your email, Nathan. Yeah, so while you guys are at it, please download VScode and a GitHub client. You can also choose anything you want for what you want to download. Why is it taking so long to add a collaborator?
Do you want to show them how to create a GitHub account?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, go to github.com.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to add people to the, okay. Sorry, I need to like add collaborators really quick. But I sent it to Allison, to Ronnie. Okay, so if you already have a GitHub account, you should have received an email invite into the repository and just accept that. Okay, so you want me to, okay, so how you create a GitHub account? Sign out. So you go to github.com. If you're a new user, you click a sign up. Which welcome to GitHub. Enter email. Let me just use mine for I don't know if this is gonna work, but okay, it's already taken. Yeah. Okay, so you would sign in, and then once you've created GitHub, you'd sign in over here. Do you know how many people are in here? So I can like, how many students are here? Okay, nobody knows. That's okay.
Does everyone have a GitHub account now?
I should have made my dad add everybody, so we can do this more efficiently.
What do you need, Jesse?
I need to manually add everybody is the problem right now. So I'm like slowly adding everybody in the repository. But if you've sent your email to me in the chat, I've added you to the repository. So that'd be Allison, Brady, Chopstick, Fox, Emma, Ems, Rania, and then Nathan. So if you've not sent me your email, please do it quickly. I guess we should move on then. William, thank you. Okay, yeah. There's also two other things you guys need to do, which is download VScode and download GitHub. So, for what do I need to do? So there's a difference between there's called a GitHub client, and then this is for Mac. So you download this. This is useful for, you'll see later, for coding the repository. And then there's VScode Mac, which, okay, in hindsight, I should have let you guys set this up before the meeting started. But yeah, depending on what OS you're using, please download these two things. And then if you're successfully downloaded both of these things, then let me know in the chat. And then, yeah, to the people I just sent an invite to, go to your email and then, yeah, accept the email.
So far, so good, right? Question? We need to
We
be
just need
tree.
we just need to download everything first. Yeah, that's okay, Nathan. We'll open the client individually. By the way, you guys don't have to send me direct messages. You guys can just type in everyone chat. But okay. But I guess once you've downloaded the GitHub client, try to open it and log into your GitHub. And it should hopefully, oh, right, it should hopefully look something like this, where you have this repository right here, and then like this UI, I guess.
Yeah, I think Aiden just joined. Aiden, do you know how to catch up on everybody else?
No.
Yeah. So first create a, okay, actually I'll just link these slides.
You okay.
Yeah, but
So later on you're
so
going to put into the folder, okay? That's later.
okay. Yeah, so first of all, you need to create a GitHub account if you don't already have one. If you do have one, message me the email. Just in Zoom is fine. And then after you have your GitHub account set up, download VScode and or whatever software you want. There's like IntelliJ, or people use like Jupyter Hub if you guys want, but that's like VScode is just my personal favorite. And then also download the GitHub client, which is different from the website. It'll look something like this. And then once you've downloaded the GitHub client, let me know and see if you can log into your GitHub. And once you log into your GitHub, it should look something like this, hopefully.
So let me check. Brady, are you following step?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Emma Tian.
Sorry, what? What was the question?
Yeah. Are you okay? So are you following the steps?
Yes, they're downloaded.
Okay, cool. Emma Yu. Emma Yu is only ninth grader, so the youngest. Emma Yu. Emma,
Yeah.
are you making good progress?
Yeah, I'm setting up.
Okay, great.
For GitHub Desk.
Nathan.
Yeah, I got everything downloaded already.
Okay, so who is still waiting? John.
William looks like
I'm okay. I'm just downloading.
Awesome. Okay, Jesse, I'll let you to drive the meeting then.
Okay. Jesse.
yes.
So for GitHub Desktop, it says to add a repository. What should I do? Like, is this create a tutorial repository, content repository?
Do you see cbreed mentorship / Alviso environment edu in there? Okay, perfect. Well, we're getting there. But if that you see that, that's correct. William, is it just Chrome? Can you try a different browser?
Yeah, I can try.
Thank you. I haven't seen that error before, so I don't know. Is it when you're logging in or when you're downloading?
I have them downloaded, but like when I'm pressing sign in, it like brings me to like this sign in like window, and then it just says not authorized.
There's try moving the app out of the downloads directory. I don't know if you've done that, but it looks like that can cause an error.
Okay, let me try.
And then everybody else, hold on tight. Yeah, try to move to applications.
Jesse, do you mind? Why do we need to use GitHub?
So GitHub is a very convenient way to keep track of everybody's code and everybody's progress in the project. So you can just imagine it as like a Google Drive, but for coding. And you'll see it's like a little more bougie and like a little more nuanced than that, but at a high level, it's basically just that. And then, okay, so while we wait for William, I guess I'll move on. Okay, so if everybody sees this UI, you can click the repository. Now, if you've used GitHub for quite a while, you'll see all your repositories over here. So you see for me, I've got my 100. I've got like Michael Yao's stuff here as well, right? If you're more experienced, you'll have more. But if you just create your account, you'll just see one. And once you click it, you should see you should see a button on the bottom left that asks you to clone it. And actually, before we click the button, I need everybody to create a folder on the computer, on your computer, where you want the code to be. So yeah, so this folder, make sure you name it correctly and you put it in the correct place. So for me personally, I have like a GitHub folder, and then inside that folder, I put things in it. Aiden, yes, you do. To get invited in. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I'll move on for the sake of time, but if you're behind, I've sent the slides in the chat, so you can just follow along there. So yeah, first of all,
one more thing. When you're in college or when you apply for college, you can put your GitHub link as well, so people can see how well you can write code. There will be either Jesse or Alan or whoever will give us a talk how to write clean code. I believe Alan writes really well, right, Jesse? What do you think? So there's naming convention.
whoa,
Yeah, how to write code.
that's okay. That's a lot later though, but
Yeah, that's a lot later. Yeah, that's right. But in general, I'm trying to pick up your brain. The writing code, so A and B, they're writing they don't really write the same kind of code. How do computer science people see good code or bad code?
okay. I mean, yeah, we can talk about that later, but
Okay.
okay. So once everybody's created the code, or the folder, and you go back to GitHub client and you click this, and you should see a light blue button in the bottom left. That asks you to clone the repository. And once you click it, you should see this pop up. Now, okay, this is for me because I've already cloned it when I was trying it out like 2 hours ago. But this is called the local path. You see this is users, and then this is me, Bob Sprite, and then this is my GitHub folder, and then this is, you guys can't see my cursor. I just realized. Okay, I don't know how to do it, but oh no.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
see your cursor. Yeah.
Oh, you can see it? Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
we
Okay.
can.
Okay, so you see this is my GitHub folder, and then this is the folder name that I've created. So make sure when you click clone, do not change this upper part. It should be exactly this URL. If yours is different, then let me know. And then this should be users boss, right? And then I have a GitHub folder, but this should end with your folder over here, your new folder that you just created.
And this local path this folder can be on your Google Drive as well, right?
That I don't know, but theoretically, yes.
Okay. Zhang Jian, do you
Although,
know?
oh yeah, I don't know though.
Zhang Jian is here.
Yeah. What's the question?
The question is, so this local path, this cloned folder can be on Google Drive as well, right? Doesn't have to be really local. It just
Right, but when you are gonna put code and create Python private environment, that's gonna cost a lot of space and tons of files. So
Oh, so it's better on your local computer.
I would just put it local, and when you want to share, you copy the folder without the virtual environment. That should be good enough.
Okay. So, but but if I want to work on across different computers, I cannot.
Right.
Oh,
In that
yeah,
case,
that's what GitHub is for, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so if you've already gotten this step and clicked the clone button, you should be able to open the folder and see 3 files in it. One of them called dummy. So I guess let me know if you've caught up, I guess. Let me know if you're like waiting for me to continue, I guess. Also, yeah, feel free to just interrupt me if you're like waiting or something, or you have a question. You only see 2 files? Oh,
Yeah.
which 2 files are there?
Dummy and closet points map.
Okay, good. That's actually correct. Okay, sorry. The third file is an
Process.
invisible file. Yeah, the third file is an invisible file. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, so usually closest points underscore map dot HTML and then dummy dot IPYNB. Yes. Okay. So I will move on for now for the sake of time. But like I said, fall back to the slides if you need help, and literally just contact me directly if you need help. And then once you've cloned it, you should see this layout where you can click your current repository. And since if you're new to the GitHub client, you just downloaded it, this should be the only repository here. And you can click it once here, and then click open in Visual Studio Code.
Wait, Dini, I just
Yes.
downloaded VS Code on my new computer, right? And then there's like this weird message that's popping up. I don't know why.
What is it?
I can't put a screenshot in chat. Wait, how do I? It's like, how do I do this? I have to like convert it. Basically, it just says the window terminated unexpectedly. Reason clean exit code 0. I don't know. Oh, wait, I'll go like send it to you. Okay, like,
Can you open VS Code without opening the repository? Can you just open it regularly? No.
I emailed it to you. Like,
Emailed it?
I don't know why I can't find the chat. I don't know. I don't know if you can put chat like images in Zoom chat. Can you?
Hold on, I'm sorry. When this is before you even open anything?
Nah, like I don't really do anything. I just like opened it and like it was like that. Should I just, like, I don't know, should I like re-download it? I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong there.
Oh, by the way, William, is your code working? Your command
Yeah,
working?
I think I got it now. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, perfect. Does anybody else have this VS Code problem?
Mine does say that like Git not found. Like go download Git. And it brings.
Oh, shoot! You haven't downloaded. Okay. Wait. There's no. They download Git. Okay.
Wait, just saying it's fine for me. I fixed it. Yay.
Okay. Nice. So it says you don't have Git downloaded?
No.
Wait, are you running the code or?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Okay. You just opened it and it immediately.
Okay, actually, I think it should be fine. It's okay. It also says, do you want to install the recommended Python extension from Microsoft?
I would do that. That asks that like it pretty much like adds color to your code, so it's like more readable. As for downloading Git, I'm hoping I can avoid that until next time. But I guess we'll see.
It's gonna be 50. Sorry, it's gonna be 59. Sorry, 21 hours. Never mind, 4 minutes. False alarm.
For the extension, 4 minutes. Okay.
No, as in like for Python.
Oh,
it showed like 56 hours at first, and then it went down, and now it's like 1 minute.
I just realized you guys might not have Python installed. Oh God. Okay. Let's see if we can. Okay, hopefully we can move on, and then we can download everything after this. Okay, well, after you clone the repository and open it in Visual Studio Code, if you guys can see this code in dummy.i, p, y, and b, that's correct. You don't have these things, you don't have like pandas installed yet, Seaborn installed yet, so you shouldn't be able to run the code, but that's okay for now. And then what happened to the? Okay, what did it? Okay, so if you see this like in the very bottom left, there's like a 0 and a 5. I'll click that. Now that should open your terminal. I should have maybe like zoomed in or something, but that should open your terminal. Which should look like something like this. Now you might be on this tab, but then move over to the terminal tab. And then if you've hit the terminal, you can create a new file, which I just called X, but you can just right click like here and then click new file. And then once you click new file, just title it anything you want. Hopefully no slur words is like the rule number 1, by the way, so don't do that. And then make sure you add a .i, p, y, and b at the end of it. So that's basically telling VS Code that I want to create a Python notebook. And you'll see later why we want the Python notebook, but it's just abstraction for now, I guess. Okay, and then if you've created the file, I guess raise your hand in the chat. If you see like a blank square here,
Do you mind repeating about what to do with the terminal, please?
we haven't done anything with the terminal. Just make sure you can open it. I guess make sure you can like see this.
Like with the git checkout?
No. That's a little later.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, it's a little confusing.
So it's just we have to see like the users and then like a little arrow and then we're good, right? It's just like the users, like you can see the area where you saved your folder to.
So users.
You know what? Never mind. I think I can open it.
Yeah, just as long as you can. I mean, hopefully you can see the contents inside dummy, and then if you can create a new file, that's all you need to do for now. Yeah. Okay, so this next step, I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I guess we'll try it for now. Okay, so we're gonna try creating our new branch. And what this means is that in our repository, there's a main branch and then like, think of like a tree basically. And the lower level you are in the tree is like a new branch, a new repository. So what we're gonna do is have everybody create their own branch. So you basically have your own little environment where it's basically all your code. And to do this, run git checkout -b and then your branch name. And then for your branch name, make sure when somebody reads the branch name, they know it's you, or like make it unique or something, because it's your work after all. So if Nathan decides, like you name your repository, your branch ice cream, and Nathan decides I want your code, and he'll be like, you can just claim it for himself, even though it's not his, right? So yeah, this branch name is like pretty important, I would say. And I'm hoping this works. If you see switch to a new branch and then your repository name, your branch name, that's very good. Yeah, when we can avoid installing git, I hope.
Do we all understand why we need to have our individual branch? Because we have branch out, we have to merge things in, but that's later. Do we understand why do we have to have different branches? John?
Yeah.
And?
Jesse, I sent you this error. I don't think it's working
Yeah,
correctly.
I also got an error.
It says no developer
Same
tool were
here.
found. So I think I might need to download Git because right after that it like said, hey, do you want to install Git? So
Yeah, okay, nice. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, so everybody, yeah, I didn't realize this because Git. Okay, yeah, so everybody has to download Git, which I will about to link in the chat. And Aiden, I hope that also fixes your error. Yeah, okay, so I sent a link in the chat. Maybe?
I haven't downloaded Git, but the branch worked for me. So I don't know if that's the problem. Or maybe I did like years ago and I just forgot or something. I don't know, but
Wait, okay, yeah. Can you try if you I think there's a way to check what version of Git you have. So can you try running pip dash dash? Okay, I'm about to link in the chat. Try running I sent the link to William only. Sorry, okay. Yeah, but not Python. Oh shoot.
Mine
That's how it
also
works. Yours also works? Wait, why is it only sometimes? Okay. Yeah, there you can try. There's this command. Yeah, okay. Wait, so it works for some people and sometimes it doesn't.
wait, what command?
I've linked it in the chat. It's a git clone https da, da, da. That's basically updates your git if you have it installed already.
Okay.
But if you don't have it installed, it should error out. So let me know if it works.
I realized there may be a problem with mine that I just didn't really realize earlier. On the slides, there's like the gray box around like where you're typing and stuff, but mine doesn't really have that. And like, if I like try to do like
Like what do you mean gray box?
like go back to the slide with like the create new file slide.
This one?
Yeah, you see there's like a gray box there, and there's like a triangle. I don't have that.
Oh, that's the IPYNB file. So make sure you created that correctly.
I did create that, but I think the problem is that when I did create that, there's an error that says, like open it. So let me go. Let me do this again. Open in text editor because this is unable to open, and it's open in text editor. So I've just been pressing open in text editor, thinking, oh yeah, this is fine. But is it fine?
No. Text editor is not fine. He'll see it as like static data. Do you really have to? Is it working for anybody else? Can anybody else see the triangle and the box?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
You can. Okay. So it works for like half the people.
Okay, so I
I
guess
can
I'm
see
just
the triangle, but I still have the error for the branch.
Did you download Git? Did you try downloading Git?
for me, it was a matter of changing my branch name. What, like, I put like dots or periods in it, and then it like didn't work. And then I took those out, and it did work.
Yeah, same. Mine was 2 words and then I like
Oh yeah, it
made it
cannot be
one.
2 words. Shoot, yeah, I should have mentioned, but dots period should work. I don't
I don't
know
know
why.
if that's the problem, but that's just something.
Yeah, I thought it would work, but I took it out and it should be fine.
Yeah, I downloaded it and it works now. Yay.
Okay, yeah, it should not be 2 words. It should not be 2 words. Yeah, just make sure you see the switch to a new branch. Wait, it works now, Nathan?
Not the gray box thing, but like the checkout stuff works. Because I downloaded Git. It's like yay.
Okay, there's a git dash dash version to take a version. Thank you. Jung. Oh, Jenny.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Yeah,
Hello,
Jenny.
hello.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you guys see this new branch, which hopefully you guys do, if you don't see it yet, I guess yeah, message me and we can talk about it after, like when debug after. Now try running git status. Now once you run git status, you should hopefully see this on branch and then your name of the branch. And then you should also hopefully see untracked files, the name of the file you just created in red. Oh, also run git status in the command line as well. And yeah, make sure it says on branch, your branch name, and not on branch main. Can I get like a thumbs up if this is working, I guess?
Wait, sorry, you said
Or
on branch what?
the name of the branch you just created.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So git status is a very helpful command that basically just tells you what's going on right now in your command line. So this is basically saying you've moved into your branch. You notice how it says switch to a new branch. This is git status basically is telling you, okay, I've moved into my branch. And then after you run git status, run git add and then a star. Now, once you run git add star, and then you can try running git status again, and you should still be on the same branch, but hopefully you should see this green text. Your new file, colon, and then in green. Now what git add does is it just adds files to commit later. You're basically like setting up to add it to your GitHub, basically. And what the star means is add everything. Everything that's unchanged, just add everything. And since we've added this new file, it should hopefully see it and ask to change the new file. All right, is this working for you all? Okay. Looks good, looks good. Yeah, just stop me if you guys fall behind. Okay, this is like, I know it's like very bad when the first time you do it. Okay, now try running git commit -m, and then make sure you put a quote and a message. Now this message is what's going to show up when you add it to your GitHub. And this message, it's very good practice to basically put what you're adding, right? So in this case, it could be like first commit, or like first time you do this, or like, yeah, anything, right? But this -m is very important. It means like dot message, you're adding a tag to it. So it tells other people what you're doing, basically. And make sure your message is in quotes, like this. Make sure it's a string variable. And once you run this, I'm hoping it says one file changed. And I don't know why it's 49 insertions actually, but yeah, I mean, hopefully you see this create mode as well.
Wait, so we can like just put like basically anything as the message? Like you can have like
Yeah.
spaces and that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it should be a helpful message, I guess. But yeah, for now you can just put whatever. For now you can put whatever for the setup phase. Okay, yeah, William, I'll help you at the end of the meeting. Slide 12. I'm just okay. Yeah, I'll help you at the end of the meeting. Can you try typing git -- version and see what see what gets outputted?
Wait, me?
Yeah, William.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we've committed, right? Run git push. And when you run git push, make sure you are in the correct branch. If you're not in the correct branch, you will probably get a bunch of merge errors and a lot of other errors that you do not want to deal with. Also, you might be like pushing into somebody else's branch, which is obviously not ideal because you're basically pushing your code into somebody else's. You're basically giving somebody else your credit, your work's credit, right? And you might, if you like have a new system, you might have to set an upstream branch, which means like set which branch you want to move to, basically commit to. And to do that, run git push --set --upstream origin, and then the branch name you just created. Yeah, you shouldn't have to run this command more than once. So like the next time, you should just be able to run git push, and it should be fine. And then if everything looks correct, you should see something like this output. And then a branch, your branch name set up to track in the origin / your branch name, hopefully.
Wait, it says username for? Wait, is that like good?
Username for?
Wait, it just like I like put the push stuff and it's just the username for github.com.
You haven't. Oh, okay, yeah. Put your username in your GitHub. yeah. It's asking you to like connect your GitHub account, basically.
Okay.
Which okay, yeah, it might. Okay, yeah, I forgot you guys haven't synced everything. I should have like got a brand new computer to run the demo. Add in GitHub information if it asks. Okay. Let me paste this in the chat so it's easier for you guys to copy. Oh, branch name, make it one word. Sorry, let me delete it. William, what did you get when you ran git -- version?
Wait, I did the thing that was like on the slide, and then it said I switched to the new branch, and then
Perfect. That's good.
Okay.
That's very good. Damn it. Do you need me to go back slides or?
I don't think so. I'm just following along on the slides. I think I'm fine.
All right. Sounds good. Do I just shuffle my slides? Okay, whatever. Okay. Does this work for everybody? If this has worked, you can log on to your GitHub on Google Chrome and see that your new branch is there. Okay, so I see Allison branch, I see Brady's branch, I see John's stuff. Right, that's good. That means you guys have it's worked for you guys. Oh, I can view all branches. Okay, Emma, yes, I will. For Emma, can you try running git -- version this code and tell me what you get?
Okay.
Nathan Yao forgot his password for GitHub. Okay.
Sorry, which Emma?
Emma, the one who messaged me. Sorry, yeah. Emma Tian, yeah. Rania. Okay, yeah, Rania, if your dad's there, okay, that's good.
It says the term is not recognized as the name of a CMD function script file or operable program.
Wait, where does it say that? After you ran the push?
Yeah, it says it in like red text.
Oh, when you ran git dash dash version? Or
Yeah.
can you send me the message? Like,
by the way, I think it says authentication failed.
oh, does that mean you just typed your password wrong? But
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, try. Yeah, see, okay. Yeah, try retyping your password. If it still doesn't work, then reconvene. Nathan, did you get your GitHub password?
No, I forgot what it was.
Do you have father to help you?
You know, I'm just gonna call him.
Okay. Did you download Git, Emma?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, it's the Emma 10, sorry. Here, let me send you a link really quick and yeah, download Git and then let's retry making the branch. This
Quick question.
yes.
So when I made the branch, it made like another file that's just called git. Like, does that matter? I don't know, because I was seeing like the other people's branches didn't have that, so I don't know if that's like important.
Is it like Git ignore or something?
No, not git ignore. It's I have the git ignore too, but it's straight up just git.
Oh, I think that's just you downloading Git and it's just in the folder. But
Oh,
it should be, yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, I'm like 100% sure I typed my password correctly, but is it normal that it doesn't show up when you type it in like password 4?
It might be. It might be.
Okay. It's still saying authentication failed.
Okay. So when you run git push, it asks you for your username and password, and it says authentication failed.
Yes.
Is what I'm getting.
Yeah, it says like support for password authentication was removed on like August 13th, 2021. I don't know.
Yeah, I have the same thing. So I think it's just that our passwords or usernames are wrong. I don't know.
I just checked my password. I'm like 100%.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I just checked my password as well, and I'm like pretty sure it's right, but for some reason it's not working. Maybe it's like the username, because I mean, like, is the username just the username that's just displayed?
Yeah, hold on. It might be.
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, it shouldn't be your email. It should be your username. It should be like a.
Okay.
Let me see if I can.
Not sure what happened then.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
My username also looks correct, so I'm not sure what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, it might not be your fault. Yeah, it looks like your username is just Nathan. Oh no, Nathan D. Yao.
Yeah, I know. I tried that, but it don't.
Okay. Do you guys both have Macs or?
Yeah.
Both have Macs? Okay. Okay, that's this. Okay. We need a room back.
Wait, what'd you say?
Sorry. Okay. I'm going to have a long shot. Open that Stack Overflow. And
sorry, what's Stack Overflow?
I've linked it. It's a website.
Oh.
Yeah. And it looks like these people are also having the same problem as you. So you might have to create your personal token, which actually, but it looks like it worked for other people, right? So I don't know.
Jesse, our time is almost up. Do you want to explain like why do we use GitHub and what are the push and the branches and what are the things we have been trying to do? And then you can share the code, the slides, and people can follow. Just sort of conceptually what what we've been trying to set up.
Okay, so
everybody's familiar. Yeah.
Yeah, so conceptually, at a very high level, GitHub is essentially a Google Drive, but for coding. And so what this allows you to do is, so this git add, so this git add that we did, first of all, of what a branch is. So a branch is basically a separate part of, so imagine like a repository, right? So a branch is like a separate part of the repository, like a different, like a small compartment in that repository, or repository. How do I explain repository? A folder in the Google Drive, okay? It's a folder in the Google Drive. So you're creating a new folder in the Google Drive, and this git add command adds everything you've changed in your computer into that folder, okay? And it temporarily adds it. So you haven't added anything to the folder yet, but it basically sets you up to add it. Then, when you run git commit, think of this as a pair with add. It's basically still setting up to add things. However, you can write a message to see what you're committing, right? So what you're going to add. And then finally, the git push. Git push is what finally adds your code into the folder. So what this allows you to do is now your code is online, which means that A, if somebody else wants to look at your code, they can, right? Number two, if you want to switch computers, right, and you still want to access your code, you can still access your code, right? Number three, if you want to collaborate with somebody on code, right, you'd upload it to the same, upload the change to the same folder, right? So it's basically like a shared Google Drive, but for coding, right? And then, okay, yeah. So if you've completed all the steps successfully, you should hope to see your new branch in the GitHub. And I know you guys are having lots of errors, so I will stay behind in the call to fix them, hopefully. Yeah, so I mean, since we're already like 5 minutes over time, so if you see your branch, feel free to leave. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Sorry for the technical issues, but I mean, there's always technical issues with GitHub. So yeah, so if you see your branch, you're good to go. You're settled. And I guess I will see you next week or 2 weeks or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then in your new branch.
Yeah, it is weekly. It is weekly, Jesse.
Weekly. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So then, and then yeah, in your branch, you can open your branch and you can see the new file you created. And then these are the common commands. Okay. So the first issue was the authentication error, right?
Yeah.
So
maybe we don't need to recording. We can stop recording and you can stay behind until we have the issues fixed.
okay.